The individual medley is made up of the 4 strokes in the order of butterfly, backstroke, breaststroke, and freestyle. Each stroke is governed by the rules prescribed earlier for each individual stroke. For instance, at the beginning of the IM, the butterfly leg, the swimmer's shoulders must be at or past vertical toward the breast. The swimmer is permitted 1 or more leg kicks, but only 1 arm pull. The arm pull must bring the swimmer to the surface of the water, and the swimmer can stay submerged for not more than 15 meters. By that point, the head must break the surface of the water. You see, the rules are identical to the start of butterfly that we discussed at the beginning of the video. Also, the intermediate turns within each stroke shall conform to the rules of that stroke as shown earlier. The turns when changing from one stroke to another shall conform to the finish rules for the stroke just completed. Let's now look at those various transitions. When changing from butterfly to backstroke, the swimmer must touch the wall while on the breast with 2 hands simultaneously at, above, or under the surface of the water. Once a legal touch has been made, the swimmer may turn in any manner, but the shoulders have to be at or past vertical toward the back when the swimmer leaves the wall. Remember, like in the butterfly and breaststroke turns we discussed earlier, the swimmer may execute a brush touch that can be perceived as only touching with 1 hand if not observed carefully. From the backstroke to the breaststroke, the swimmer must touch while on the back. Once a legal touch has been made, the swimmer can turn in any manner, but the shoulders must be at or past vertical toward the breast when leaving the wall. Prior to the first arm stroke, the swimmer's body must be on the breast. Many elite swimmers use the crossover turn when transitioning from backstroke to breaststroke. The swimmer brings the lead arm directly over the head and makes the touch just before their shoulders get past vertical toward the breast. This is legal as the swimmer is still past vertical toward the back when they make the touch. However, these swimmers touch after the shoulders are past vertical toward the breast. This is not legal. When observing the backstroke to breaststroke transition, the judge should focus on the feet leaving the wall and then check to see that the shoulders are past vertical toward the breast. When transitioning from the breaststroke to the freestyle, the swimmer must touch the wall with 2 hands simultaneously at, above, or under the surface of the water while on the breast. The head may be submerged after the last arm pull prior to the touch, as long as it breaks the surface of the water at some point during any part of the last complete or incomplete stroke cycle preceding the touch. After the touch, the swimmer may then turn in any manner desired. The swimmer may then finish the last 1/4 of the race in any manner as long as it is not in the style of butterfly, backstroke, or breaststroke. The position for observing each leg of the individual medley and the turns, starts, and finishes are the same as outlined for each stroke.